Good morning, class. So, in the last video, we discussed what actually the atomic mass and what is the relative atomic mass. Okay. So, now in the today's class, we are going to discuss a very short topic, and it is also a very important topic that about molecules. Okay. So, when we are using the term molecule, now what actually the molecule is? So basically the molecule, when two and more than two atoms, when they are combining chemically, okay, so they are forming molecule. For example, if I will say that this is the hydrogen atom and this is the another one hydrogen atom, okay, so when they both hydrogen atom chemically, when they are combining to each other, they are forming the H2. Okay, now this H2 is a molecule, this H is an atom, this H is an atom. When they chemically combine, what they form? They form molecule. Okay, so this is the hydrogen which is existing in the form of a molecule. So as you already know that atom is very small and they are not freely they are not freely exist. Okay, so what they are doing, they are reacting with each other, they are chemically, they are forming a bonds between them and they are forming the molecules. Okay, now when we are talking about the chemical combination, so chemical combination may it involves the different kind of bonds, like it may be a ionic bond, it may be a covalent bond, it may be a coordinated bond. Different kinds of bonds are there. So in the 10th class you will go through that, what actually the bond is there and how these atoms are chemically combining, how they are forming the bonds. Okay, so that is in the 10th class. So till that you have to just understand that these atoms are chemically combined and this chemical combination is called as the bonding. Okay, and what kind of bonding, which you have to study in the further classes. Fine. So now what is a molecule? Molecule, it means when two and more than two atoms, they are chemically combined to each other, so they are forming the molecule. Okay, now when we are talking about the molecule, so basically this molecule has two types. Okay, the one is the molecule of element. The one is the molecule of element. Okay, now the second is the molecule of compound. Okay, the first is the molecule of element and the second is the molecule of compound. Now what are the basic differences between that? What are the molecule of elements and what are the molecule of compound? So the basic difference between of them, basically when we are talking about the molecule of element, we are talking about the same kind of atom. For example, if I will say oxygen, so it means the oxygen is made up of two oxygen atom. Okay, same when I was talking about the sulfur atom, that is S8, so that means it is made up of when 8 atom of sulfur is reacting to each other, they are chemically combined and then it forms S8. Clear? Now when we are talking about H2, that means H and H, it means both the atoms it means both the atoms are same. Okay, so hope this is clear to you that what is the molecule of element. Molecule of element, it means when we are talking about the same kind of atoms chemically combining and they are forming a molecule. Okay, now the next thing is that when we are talking about the molecule of element, there is the different atomicities there. Okay, so atomicity, it means what? Atomicity, it means the number of atoms are there. For example, if I will say that helium, it means there is only one He. Okay, so this is monoatomic. Mono, it means one helium is sufficient. Okay, this is independently exists, this is monoatomic. Okay, now if I will say you H2 means there are two atoms of H are there. So what is the atomicity there? So that is, it means this is a diatomic species. Okay, so if I will write chlorine, Cl2, so what kind of atomicity it has? It is a diatomic, two atoms of chlorine are there. Fine. So this is the atomicity. So many times it is asked in the exam that you have to tell the atomicity of the particular compound. Okay, so we are using the terms like mono for the one, dis for the two, tris for the three atomic, triatomic, tetra we are using for the 4, penta we are using for the 5, hexa we are using for the 6. Okay, like hexaatomic. Okay, then for hepta we are using for the 7 and octa we are using for the 8. Okay, non we are using for the 9. So this is how actually we are telling the atomicity of any compound. So hope this is clear to you. Okay, now when we are talking about the molecule of compound, fine. Now when we are talking about the molecule of compound, so we should know that what is molecule of compound. Molecule of compound, it means when we are talking about the two different elements, and when these two different elements are chemically combined, they are forming a compounds. Okay, so this is called as the molecule of compound. For example, if I will say hydrogen and oxygen, they are reacting to each other, they are chemically combining, and they are forming H2O. Okay, so this is the molecule of compound. For example, CO2, this is the molecule of the compound, and you can see the two different elements are there. One is the carbon and the other is oxygen. Okay, so again I'm repeating it to you, summarizing it. What is the molecule of element? Molecule of element, it means when we are talking about only the same type of atoms. Clear? And the molecule of the compound, it means when we are talking about the different kind of elements. Okay, so now what kind of question will be asked in the exam? Here you can see, this is that you have to tell the ratio of mass between them. So already in the live class I already told you that how we are calculating it. So for example, एक बार मैं और समझा देती हूँ. For example, if I have to calculate the mass ratio of the element in H2O, then what I will do, see, I will write H2O. Now here you know the mass of the one hydrogen atom is 1. I'm taking the ratio, and oxygen is the 16. Clear? Now 2 ratio 16. It means when we are simplifying that, that time we are getting the 1 ratio 8. Okay, so this is hope clear to you that how we are calculating the mass by mass ratio of the element in any compound. Clear? For example, if I will say you that you have to calculate the mass ratio in carbon dioxide, fine. So first of all, what you are going to write it, so you will write the formula of carbon dioxide. So as you know, the mass of the carbon is 12, the mass of the oxygen is 16. Okay, and there are 2 atoms, so it should be multiplied by 2. Okay, so this is 12 ratio 32. And when you are simplifying that time, you know that what will be the ratio will be that 4 3s are 12, 3 ratio 8. Okay, so what will be the simplest ratio? The simplest ratio is 3 ratio 8. Okay, so this is the way you are going to calculate the ratio, mass ratio of the element in any particular compound. Okay, so hope this is clear to you. Now what is your today's work? What you have to write it today? You have to write it first, the definition of the molecule, that what is the molecule? Molecule, it means when 2 atoms or more than 2 atoms are chemically combined. Okay, then you have to write about the types of molecules, like 2 types of molecules are there, molecules of element and molecules of compound. And you have to tell what is the molecule of element. It means when we are talking about the same kind of atom, and molecule of compound when we are talking about the 2 different type of elements. Clear? And then you have to calculate the mass ratio of the element in carbon monoxide, and in case of water, in case of carbon dioxide, and in case of sulfur dioxide. So 4 questions you have to do it today. So hope this is clear to you.